The week began with a bombshell testimony in Congress by a former state-employed engineer implicating politicians, along with photos showing piles of cash purportedly for kickbacks.
That's standard practice in our office.
By the weekend, anger at the allegations of widespread corruption in flood control initiatives had spread from largely online to the streets.
President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has formed an independent commission to investigate alleged corruption in infrastructure projects, but these protesters say they still feel the need to keep up the pressure. They're demanding full accountability, transparency, and participation.
Marcos has described the level of corruption as shocking and institutional, but these protesters say he's also responsible for signing off on bloated budgets.
Every official involved in all forms of corruption should be arrested immediately, should be trialed immediately, no delays, no pauses, and do not rely on technicality. Bongbong Marcos, if you are listening, I advise you to not follow your father's footsteps.
The former president is accused of amassing an estimated $10 billion in looted funds, and his cousin, the Speaker of the House, has been named as one of the politicians benefiting from the scheme. But the current president is projecting himself as an anti-graft crusader, exposing substandard and so-called ghost projects. Construction at this site, for instance, only began last month, according to residents. But official documents indicate it had been completed in June 2024. The contract was worth nearly $1.7 million. In a neighboring town, we found people wading through water, despite a newly built wall on the river embankment across from their homes.
They left some parts of the wall open, so naturally, when the water rises, it can still flood our neighborhood.
Their town was one of many submerged in July after successive storms hit the Philippines, prompting questions about the quality of flood prevention infrastructure that cost $10 billion in the last 3 years alone. Now that some of those questions have been answered, these protesters say greed, not flooding, is killing people. Barnaby Lo, Al Jazeera, Manila.